Hello and welcome to Mistress M. Now, this week I'm reviewing a book. It's a book I didn't actually ever think I would read, but in the name of research and knowledge, I decided that having had a go at this book for a very long time, it was time to read The Game. Yep, I've been shouty about this book for quite a long time. It has repulsed me and made me feel appalled for years. So, see, Boo doesn't even like me to talk about it. But I thought, look, to be fair, I'll read it. And I did read it. And it's actually a good read. I don't mind it. Admittedly, it's written by this guy, Neil Strauss, who is at the moment selling his soul to Satan by writing a book about celebrity gossip that I think he's swept it off the floor of TMZ or something like that. But so I don't actually suggest going and buying this book. I actually suggest you borrow it from someone. And just ask any of your male friends. One of them will have it, whether they admit it or not. So I read it. I'll share basically a little bit about it. First of all, the dedication. If you were reading this, I want you to know that I wasn't running game on you. I was being sincere. Really. You were different. So it gives you a little bit of an idea of how this guy's working it. So he starts off as a bit of a loser who can't pick up women. And he finds out about this pickup artist groups and so on, and Mystery is one of the famed ones. And he learns how to become a pickup artist. And the first thing he learns to do is to have confidence and smile when he walks into a room. Who knew that would make him be able to pick up better? I mean, crazy stuff. And then in the notes that you get when you go to a first session with him, you actually get a list of things to do, and then you get a list of negs to give a woman. So women, if you're out there and you're being told by a guy who's you thought might be trying to pick you up and he suddenly says, "Is that a wig? Oh, well, it looks nice anyway," or "I think your hair would look better up or down, depending on what it is," and "Oh, I like that skirt. I just saw a girl wearing it a few minutes ago." Anything like that that's negative, they're trying to pick you up with the game. And even if they're not, you know what? If men are being negative towards you, fuck them. I mean, don't actually fuck them. Just ignore them. It's ridiculous. Anybody who gives anybody else negative feelings about themselves for no good reason isn't a nice human being. We did actually have one viewer write in and ask about what to do when her partner or boyfriend, I'm not sure what, she was giving him a head job and he reviewed it, which is fine because, you know, obviously you'd be the Margaret and go, "That was a 5 and it was brilliant," but no, he was the David and he went, "Yeah, it was okay. Yeah, not the best I've had." I'm sorry, the chick's got her cock around your mouth, her mouth around your cock, and you're saying, "Nah, I'm not sure that's the best you can do." Now, maybe in the sports world this is a way of encouraging people to perform better, but when it comes to the bedroom, I think, you know, either clamp down really hard with your teeth at that point or never see the guy again. Just a thought. Anyway, sorry, moving on. Negative bullshit, let's not have any of it. Let's all be confident and nice, and if you're out picking up, make people feel good about themselves, not bad about themselves. And this guy, I mean, what he went out and did was learn how to become a better person. He read a whole bunch of books on confidence and style. He got a vocal coach so he spoke better. He got a posture coach so he could walk better. He got a style coach so he could do fashion better and look better. Oh God, call me crazy. These things made it easier for him to pick up. You don't need to be negative and use these bullshit things. I mean, it might get you the numbers, but it's not going to get you the quality. He's out picking up at one point, and he actually comments on the fact that he was talking to this woman. "She was so interesting, I hardly needed to game her. I actually didn't even have to fake finding interest in her. She was interesting enough already." What are you doing talking to women you don't actually find interesting?
Yeah, hang on. By the same token though, most women are in fact boring as batshit. Most women are in fact living tepid ordinary lives in their tepid ordinary shells, in their useless, friggin' worthless, pointless existences. And these guys who are interested in vagina can't just come out and say, I would like to put my penis in your vagina repeatedly over the next couple of weeks.
AIDzee,
Yeah,
AIDzee, and mate, we're gonna just sit for a while now, okay?
Okay.
We're gonna move on. So we'll just wait. I'll just go.
Well, no, I think it's fair enough.
So anyway, the men who are out doing this, for them, it's a blood sport. They're not actually even that interested in whether they actually have sex with these women. They're really interested about whether they got a kiss close or a number close or an F close. You can guess which that is. But really, it's about the sport. It's about the camaraderie. It's not about the women. It's really not about the women. They actually say the more they pick up, the less they like women. So...
But are you surprised? Are you genuinely surprised? I mean, if you go through the game and you realise what these idiots have to do just to get a root occasionally, and you're surprised that they don't like women, are you surprised that you know, bloody the camaraderie becomes important? It's okay to be in a football team but not in a pickup club. It's okay to go out with girls drinking nights because that's so pleasant watching these hags with their fucking undies down around their ankles pissing in the gutter. You know, these animals get with their bloody hens parties and think it's just the lasses having a good time. But if a boy gets drunk, oh God, quickly!
I do actually agree with you, Adrian. I think that it's important that these particular men have found something that a sport they can do and a sport that they're all able to do, because obviously they never got on the rowing team or the football team. These guys are finding friendships within this group and within the pickup artist society, and you know, it becomes more important to them than anything else, this friendship thing. Look, I think that's good. I think that's a great thing. It just, you know, it's a bit sad that they had to go to these lengths to find friends. What is good... oh, actually, there's a bit where he actually says that he tells women that he's a pickup artist, and what these women do is actually make him wait 2 weeks before he has sex with them so that, you know, they're not like all the others. Well, he's running games on 10 other women during that time, so he doesn't care if he's waiting 2 weeks. If he's a pickup artist, unless you want to sleep with a pickup artist, don't. You're not different, you're the same as all the others, no matter what. They're pickup artists, they see women as a prize, not as a person. But...
do something bloody controversial. Here's an idea. If you're going to go out for dinner with a bloke and not sleep with him, pay for dinner. That'll be hilarious. Here's a good thing. Why don't you, instead of going to the restaurant, take him out to his favourite burger joint and hang out there watching the footy for 3 hours?
I agree with Adrian about the dinner. More women should go Dutch. I think it's unfair to expect men to pay for everything. We do get equal-ish wages now, so we should be paying-ish, okay? But the whole thing about this book, the bit that surprised me the most, was it's actually a love story. In the end, he falls in love and gets a girl. He realises that being pickup artist isn't fulfilling. It's soul destroying and it doesn't make him happy, and when he finds the girl of his dreams, even Tom Cruise gives him the nod of approval. And that is what the game's really about. It's really about this guy learning to have confidence in himself to the point where he finally can meet the girl of his dreams and fall in love. It's so sweet.
It is sweet.
Yeah.
It is sweet. It is nice.
It's nice.
And in the end, too, the books that this guy's read in order to get his information are much more valuable than the one he's written. So if you read all them, you'd be good. And the easiest way to get through this minefield of sexual politics is pretty threefold. Don't worry about how you look. Never ever worry about how you look. During, before or after sex, no one cares. And if you treat every girl you know as a bloke friend with girl's skin on, you're probably going to get into the sack with her.
Well, I as a ex-pickup artist myself, I know that people who are out and about just picking up, just for the game, probably lacking something in themselves. Let's all just be really good to ourselves and to each other, and the more you love yourself, the more you can love other people, and the more you practice loving yourself, the more you're better at loving other people.
Bit of honesty helps too.
Honesty, yeah. Communication, trust, respect, crazy things like that. How about we all treat everybody we meet with a bit of, you know, dignity and respect, and we'll all have a better time.
We really will.